get to play in Mikey, especially because we only play Saturday afternoon games. Anytime you get to play under the lights is definitely an exciting experience. But I mean, in the spring we got so many young guys, so seeing all of them step up and make big plays has been really exciting. Seeing them develop, and spring game is really the final culmination of what we've been working on all spring long. So seeing the steps, the strides we've made since that first practice, here we are, 14 later, and this is the final product. I think we've made, great strides, and I'm really excited for this season.
I don't know if Coach Woody's made major changes. I mean, we know the offense is making some major changes. What about the defense? Still going with the basic same plan as last year, and how's it coming along?
Yes, sir. Schematically, I mean, we're sticking to the roots for the most part. One thing we're trying to get at is really harping on playing with really great effort and fundamentals. So that's something that we focused on going into the spring in these past few weeks, is really playing just 100% effort between the whistles. So we've been getting on guys for pulling up before that second whistle. I mean, I think that's been the biggest thing we've been trying to harp on lately in improving our game, improving our defense.
Big picture for the spring, how did the defense come along?
We definitely, we battled a couple injuries, so some guys definitely stepped up. I'm really proud of the way a lot of them played. I mean, you go from the first practice, a lot of missed assignments. Young guys, people who haven't seen the field a lot. They're a little hesitant to make calls. Not great communication. Today guys were just flying around having fun like it was second nature. So, I mean, tons of improvement, and I'm really excited.
Ken Kreitzer, Canvas Media for Josiah.
Yes, sir.
Tell us, you, as I saw it, you had the on the fake punt that you were able to make the tackle on that. Tell us about it.
Yes, sir. So we kind of know each side of the ball, so I heard the signal for the fake punt, and I knew something fishy was going on. So they kind of messed it up a little bit, and I just sniffed it out and seized the opportunity and made the play.
Tell us about the rest of your game. What did you feel like you were able to achieve in the game?
It was fun. Great reps. Definitely some improvement. Going to watch the film, sit down with Jimmy and the rest of the outside linebackers, and just break it down, see where we can get better going into the fall. It was fun though. It was fun. Got to fly around, make some plays, talk a little junk to the other team. It was a good time.
What is it that, as you're moving up in the ranks, that you're working on your position at outside linebacker?
Yeah, just harping on what Jimmy said, just playing with great effort, playing with great fundamentals, and just learning the playbook front to back like it's second nature.
Jimmy, just tell us a little bit about your game and just the challenge this year. Markel Broughton's out there anymore. And just being able to do the pass defense the way you want.
Absolutely, sir. So, I mean, in terms of myself, I'm not looking to do anything special. I just want to do my part in the defense, and the rest will come. Marquell was a great player, a great role model in every sense of the way. I think if I could model myself after him in terms of being a leader, and that goes for other guys on this team too. I mean, he set a great example. So, we're definitely gonna miss having him, but we got guys who are willing to step up into the leadership role. Great senior class, so looking forward to that.
What are the keys for you as you go into the summer and getting ready for the fall?
So I mean, we're gonna get back on Monday, so we got a weekend off and then back on Monday. We're back in the weight room, and I think, just nailing on that, hard work mindset, the warrior mindset. And, you don't get breaks. We're here to work every single day, and it's all gas and no breaks. And I think we just, need to just get after it, and it's exciting.
How is it to go against this more pass-oriented Army offense? You saw it today. What is it like? It's different. They're not running the ball most of the time.
Yeah, it's certainly been a change-up from past years, especially in the spring. I'm so used to going up against triple option, and we do see variations of it still from the gun. But Coach Thatcher's such a creative mind. I mean, there's plays I've never seen before in football. So he's doing a great job, and I think he's really going to kill it when it comes time for play calls in the fall.
Just same question. What are you going to work on coming off of the spring game and the spring practice? getting set for August?
Yes, sir. Just like I said, just harping on the fundamentals. That's really important for our game. Just following the plan, as Coach Munkin always says, and just learning from older guys with experience. And yeah, just playing hard and playing with effort.
How is it from the defensive point of view, seeing the change in the Army offense this year? Shotgun and the pass orientation.
Yeah, it's definitely a switch up, but I'm so proud of those guys and their development throughout the spring. From day one practice to now, it's a huge difference, and I'm excited to see where the production they have this season and how we're going to tear up the defenses.
Very good, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Josiah, how much do you think practicing and playing against this new shotgun offense helps you guys on defense? Because there's going to be times during the season come up that you're going to play some pretty high-powered offenses. How much do you think that'll help you, maybe now and maybe in the preseason?
Yes, sir. I think it's very beneficial. Just getting more into that spread, which we see during the season more often. But they still pound the run game, so it's a mix of both worlds. So it's good to have that in our practice against it every day. So that's good to have that. Yes, sir.
Jimmy, can you talk about the rising seniors and how maybe the roles of the leadership roles that I know some of you have been on the leadership committee, and can you talk about how that's kind of changed from the off season now to the spring, or how it's growing for you guys that are moving into that senior leadership, senior role?
Yes, sir. So we do have a leadership committee, but the guys who take part in that are really just communicators of the message we're all trying to get out. But we really try to push that every single person on this team is a leader, which they are. I think the main message we try to push to the program is that the best form of love is accountability. So being able to hold each other accountable and being able to lead that way, I think, is the way we'll find the most success. And we have a huge senior class, way bigger than previous years. So, and they're all willing to hold each other accountable. So, I mean, that's really what I see as a genuine strength in the upcoming season.
Jimmy, tell us about the adaptation. When spring ball is not fall ball, it's those guys are gone. You have to almost create a new energy. How did it come along? Do you feel like some guys have stepped up into bigger roles?
Yes, sir, absolutely. There's tons of people who haven't seen the field too much. Like I said before, at the start of spring, a little bit hesitant, and they grow out of their shell. But you see guys who weren't making plays before making huge plays. I mean, this guy right here developed tremendously, and even before the spring, but he's made huge strides. And it starts with the effort. He comes up, he sees his coach, our position coach. He comes up, he sees him, gets extra work in the playbook. He gets extra work, on the fundamentals. I think that's what it takes, and everyone in the programs will want to do that.
That's a playing aspect. How about the leadership aspect? Are you seeing certain guys taking on new roles or taking on larger roles?
Just guys in particular?
Yes.
Certainly. I mean, everybody leads in a different way. There's guys who play really, really hard and lead by example. Certainly, we got tons of vocal guys. Leo Lowen's a great leader by example. Not entirely vocal, but he's definitely the guy you want to follow coming out of the locker room, going in the bell. Connor Fanuka and Austin Hill. The list goes on. All the seniors, really, all the seniors. I'd go anywhere with them. Seriously, they're awesome.
Looking forward to the vote for captains?
Certainly. It'll be interesting to see how it shakes out. Just because we've had anywhere between 2 to 4 captains, so seeing what guys are on that. But like I said before, whoever it becomes, the same thing with the leadership committee. We're just effectively, because I'm on the leadership council now, but we're the communicators of the message to the team, and we're not above anyone else. It's really that everyone's a leader on the team.
And Josiah, just one follow-up on Sal's question. What I noticed tonight is the tempo was really fast. Now, sometimes that was troublesome last year for Army's defense. To have to face that every single day, what kind of advantage is it to play with a faster tempo?
Yes, sir. It benefits us well. Coach Coach Thatcher does a great job on the offensive side, and just having to play against that fast-paced offense is really beneficial for us, like conditioning and getting ready for those game-like situations.
You good with these guys?
Thank you.
We'll have Miles Stewart next.
Thank you.
Thank you guys very much.
Have a good
Good
night.
to see you.
Great night.